All right. Welcome to our sneak peek into coaching. So this meeting can only be 40 minutes long, so I really want to be quick and concise, but also answer all the questions that I feel like you might have. So let me pin my video, make sure you can see my face. Okay, and we will get started. So the very first thing I wanted to cover in this sneak peek into coaching is what you need to know about what we do as coaches. So we're obviously Beachbody coaches, and the Beachbody mission statement is to help people live healthy and fulfilling lives. I have 100% been that person who was like rockin' body, but mentally totally not in love with myself in any way, shape, or form. Like now I look back at pictures of myself and I'm like, what in the heck was I thinking? But it is real that yes, I had the physical health, but the mental health was not there. And that is one of the things that I love the absolute most about Beachbody is we preach and teach health on the inside and on the out, and not just for other people, but for yourself too. So I'm going to tell you the 4 vital behaviors that we have as coaching, and I want you to pay attention to 2 of them, because 2 of the 4 of them that you're required to do every single day as a coach have to do with your own personal journey. Because if you're not healthy and you're not happy, it's going to be really hard to help other people be healthy and happy too. And I think that is the coolest part about being a coach, because you get to fill your vase up with lots and lots of water and it spills out to the other flowers, right? Instead of having to pour out all the water to all the different vases and you get left with nothing. Yeah. So the very first vital behavior that I want to share with you is personal development. Okay. You legit, it's your job to listen to books that help you be a better person. And the best part is it's personal. So just because I'm listening to a book does not mean that you need to listen to the same one. Something that I might be struggling with might not be the same thing that you're struggling with. Or the things that are going to motivate me might not be the same thing that's going to motivate you. But it is your job to listen to at least 15 minutes of personal development every single day, because you're constantly bombarded with messages from others, be it verbal or nonverbal, and media and all the things that tell you like you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, you'll never be enough, you're not amounting to anything, blah, 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 blah. So you have to combat that with personal development. And I know if you're anything like me, when I first started coaching, I heard personal development and I was like, I'm a confident person. I don't need that. Thanks, though. I'm not a weirdo. I'm not going to listen to that. So, and guess what? My business and my mentality and my life suffered for it because I was too prideful. So, and like I said before, I've been in that place where, yeah, I had a rockin' body, but I still wasn't in love with myself. And now I look back at pictures of myself postpartum, like a week postpartum, and I legit remember like looking in the mirror and being like, bam, oh, awesome. I just had a baby and I look so good. And I look back at pictures of myself now and I'm like, wow, I'm really proud of myself that I really thought that, because I really don't look very good. But my mindset was like totally in a different place. And I can 100% say that that is because of personal development. Okay. So when you're in my downline, so if you're seeing this, you're in my downline, whether I'm the coach who added you or somebody else, you get access to my Audible information. You get access to my password and my account number, my account login stuff, so that you can have access to my library. I have dozens, if not hundreds of books that you can have absolutely for free when you join our team. Okay. So that's awesome. And it legit becomes your job to develop yourself personally. If your marriage sucks, listen to a marriage book. If your parenting sucks, listen to a parenting book. If you're trying to teach your kid how to potty train, listen to a potty training book. If you're trying to figure out how to make more money because finances are really tight, listen to a book about finances and how to make more money. If you're struggling with feeling like you're being salesy or whatever, listen to a book about sales. If you're struggling with being a confident human, listen to a book about confidence. If you're struggling with your relationship with God, listen to a book about God, okay? But I will say scriptures. I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, as are probably many of the people that I've attracted. But if you're not, that's okay. I still love you. But scriptures and general conference are not personal development. That is not the same thing, okay? Spiritual development versus mental development, okay? So That's the first vital behavior. Make yourself a better person. The second vital behavior is to be a product of the product. So I have a whole bunch of people that come to me and they're like, I don't want to be a coach because I'm not a salesperson. I don't want to be salesy. And I'm like, hey, yo, guess what? If you're alive as a human, you're in sales, okay? If you're a mom, you're in sales because you're selling your kid on taking a nap and eating their vegetables and getting in the car and putting on their seatbelt and going to XYZ activity, whatever. If you're alive, you're a salesperson. Yeah. You sell yourself on getting out of bed every single day. Cool. But the best part about being a coach is you're not selling anything if you're using it. It only becomes salesy and icky and weird when your energy is off about it, and your energy is only off if you don't have a testimony of it. To me, I don't feel like I'm selling anything. Am I asking people to exchange money for this amazing gift that I have found? Yes, but that's just what it is. And it's an exchange. I'm giving you this amazing workout program, nutrition program, shake or energize and recover or beach bars or whatever, all of the above that have absolutely 100 million trillion % helped me. And you're exchanging money for that. But I can promise you that you will thank me, because it will bless your life the way that it has blessed mine, okay? That is not a sale. That is helping someone. It's only salesy and icky if I tell people, you should really try 3-Day Refresh because it works so well. I've never tried 3-Day Refresh, okay? I've been a coach for 4 years, and I've either been pregnant or nursing the entire time I've been a coach, and you're not supposed to do a 3-Day Refresh when you're pregnant or nursing. So if I was to sell someone 3-Day Refresh and tell them that I have this huge testimony of it, that is when I'm being salesy, because I've never tried it, okay? Can I encourage someone to try it and be honest? That, to be honest, I've never tried it because I can't, because I've been pregnant or nursing the whole time on my coaching journey. Yes, I can totally say that. But when you're lying to someone or telling them to try something that you're not willing to try, that is when you are being salesy. But when you find this, when you do it, when you get results, when you feel amazing inside and out, it doesn't feel like a sale. It feels like you're sharing. It feels like you're helping people. It feels like you have found something that you love and you want to tell as many people as you can, even if you have to shout it from the rooftops and be that awkward human who tells everybody and their mother's goat about it because you love it so much, okay? I'm totally that human. But again, I want you to give yourself the permission and the grace. You don't have to be as in love with it as I am on day one, okay? I had a coach who quit a few months ago after a week because she was like, I just don't have the passion and love for it that you do. And I was like, girl, I have been using Beachbody products since I was 17 years old. I'm not telling you it's going to take you 11 years to have the love and passion that I have for it, but don't compare your journey that you just started to my 11 years of being a Beachbody customer, okay? Don't compare yourself to anyone but you and your love for it and the things that you have found and the things that are helping you. Cool? Okay, so those are the first 2 vital behaviors, and guess what? Those are both about you and your journey. The more you show up on your workout journey, the more you show up in your personal development, the more you do the workout programs, the nutrition programs, the more you drink Shakeology, the more you drink Energize and Recover, the bigger testimony you'll have. And the more personal development you do, the more confident you'll be to push yourself outside of your comfort zone and share it with others. Okay, the third vital behavior is that you want to invite. Sorry, I got it out of the wrong order. So connect, share, and invite. So I'm not going to go super into depth on these because if you do end up joining as a coach, I will do a Getting Started Right call tomorrow, actually, all about what this looks like in detail. So the basic gist is that you are encouraged to connect with other people, build relationships with people. Oh my gosh, it's been forever. How are you? Hey, random stranger that I just met on Instagram, you have the cutest dog ever, and I have the cutest dog ever, and I think we should be dog friends. Okay, I really don't have a dog, but you get the point. Cool. So you are connecting with people, you're building relationships, whether or not they ever become your customer, it doesn't matter. You're building relationships. And when I talk about my fulfillment as a mom who stays at home, this is where it comes from. It doesn't come from sending invites. It doesn't come from, I mean, yes, it's definitely fulfilling to have somebody purchase from me, but the fulfillment comes in the connections and in the continuing of the relationship once they buy from me so that I can help them change their life for good. Cool. So you're connecting with people. You're just being genuine. You are being their friend. Okay. Then when they show that they're interested, you invite them. You will never, ever, 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 ever send a random message to a complete stranger inviting them to join you. That's gross. That's icky. That's salesy. That's weird. Not on my team. Okay. You will not do that. I don't care if I'm the coach who added you or not. If you're watching this, you will not send cold invites, period, because we will train you a better way to do it so it's not gross. Okay, so you connect with people. When they show that they're interested, you invite them, and then you connect, share, invite, share. I did those out of order, but share is you legit just share your personal journey. Okay. I have so many people who come to me and they're like, I really think I want to coach, but I want to get my own transformation first because I want to have like proof that the product works. I want to have a testimony of it, and then I'll start coaching. And I totally understand that mindset. I had the same mindset when I started out too. The only problem with that is that it's very easy to see a before and after picture on social media and think to yourself, I could never do that. There's no way that I could ever accomplish that. And it's because they didn't see the behind the scenes. They didn't see how often you pushed play. They didn't see how often you said no to cookies and picked a salad instead. They didn't see how often you had fruit for dessert instead of cake and ice cream, right? They didn't see those little things. But if you start coaching now, at the beginning of your journey, they will see your progression. They will see how long it took you. They will see you show up every single day. They will see the meals that you're eating because you'll share them. And then they'll be inspired by you. And then they'll want to join you because then they'll say, okay, I can totally do that. So, and sharing right now is so easy because we have Facebook and Instagram, and we have Facebook and Instagram stories. And you have YouTube if you want, or you have Snapchat if you want, or you have like Twitter if you want. Like, you have all the resources, all the different social media platforms that you can take whichever way you want to go. Yeah. So you're just sharing your journey. Okay. That's the third vital behavior. Those three things: connect with people, share your journey, and invite them when they show they're interested. And just as an aside, they show that they're interested by their interactions on the posts that you share about. If people are commenting or liking the things that you're talking about, your meal plan, your workouts, whatever, they're expressing, even if it's subconsciously, that they want to know more. And when you send them those invites, it plants that seed. Okay. They might not say yes right away. I had several coaches that have helped people today, and they were like, oh my gosh, these people are people I've been talking to for a whole year, and they said no, and now they finally said yes. And like, it's so true. Sometimes you got to plant the seed, you got to water it for a long time, but it does eventually grow. Okay. The fourth vital behavior is we recognize. So when you have people who are showing up, when you have someone who decided to commit to this journey and they are pushing play, if they're logging into our accountability group, if they're drinking their shake, if they are changing other people's lives, if they are blah, 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 if they fit into a new pair of pants, if they lost X amount of weight, if they are able to nurse and continue to lose weight, whatever, like, you can literally shout them out for doing their hair one day, yeah, instead of having this thing going on top of their head, yeah, you recognize them, you shout them out, you show them love, and you can do that whatever way you want. You can send them a text, you can send them a message, you can shout them out publicly on your page or put them in your stories. You can like put them in our team thread and be like, oh my gosh, I'm so proud of this person. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. You just recognize someone, one person every single day. And it doesn't even have to be someone underneath you, your customers or your coaches or whatever. You just always want to be having that attitude of gratitude and recognizing the people in our community and the amazing things they're doing. So you can shout me out. You can shout out one of your sister coaches or whatever, like all the people on our team that you'll get to know, you can shout them out too, even if you don't have any customers yourself. Okay. Those are your 4 vital behaviors: personal development, be a product of the product, connect, share, and invite, and recognize. Okay. That's it. That's all you're expected to do. Those 4 things every single day. And we have this specific Success Club Systems tracker is what it's called. If you're a person like me and likes to check boxes, that will tell you exactly what you need to do every single day, day in and day out, to be successful. And as a team, we encourage you to do 4 out of 7 days, 100%. Okay. That's like almost just barely more than half of the week. So that means you have 3 days off in the week. And even like me, who's been doing this for 4 years, I can check every single box if I'm being super intentional in an hour for sure. And I have 2 kids, 1 on the way. My diamond coach, Megan, she has 5 children, and she told me that it takes her about 1 to 2 hours every single day to check every box. Okay. She's got 5 kids, and that's 4 days a week. So if you do the math, that's 4 to 8 hours a week that you're doing business building activities that will move your business forward. Okay. That's a very, very, very part-time job. Yeah. So you can be successful in this even if you can't put in 80 hours a week. I don't want you to put in 80 hours a week, because that just means you're scrolling your phone and calling it work. Yeah. Okay. So now that's like basically all I've got. I just want to share some commonly, I want to say frequently asked questions, but it's not really frequently asked questions. Like, it's frequent objections or concerns that people have in their coaching business. So I have a girl, I won't share her name for privacy, whateverness, but she has been thinking about coaching for a long time. And she reached out to me and was like, thank you for never giving up on me. I'm nervous. I have a lot of questions. And I think a lot of her fears and hesitations are really good things that I want to address. Okay, so the first question she has was, how much does it cost to get started? Okay, this is my favorite part about Beachbody. Okay, it costs you the same amount that it does to start your journey. Legit. So if you've already started your journey, if you already bought a challenge pack, aka Beachbody On Demand with Shakeology or Energize and Recover, guess what? You can sign up as a coach today, pay $40 to get signed up as a coach, and then we submit a form saying, I already bought a challenge pack, and Beachbody will reimburse you your $40 within 2 to 3 business days. So it's legit free to start your coaching business. If you've never bought a challenge pack before, guess what? You do it at the exact same time as you become a coach, and it is legit $0 and 0 cents. No forms to fill out, no whatever to be done. You just buy a challenge pack, aka Beachbody On Demand with Energize and Recover or Shakeology or both. And right now, the Morning Meltdown 100 packs are on sale. That is the program that is legit going to change everyone's lives, and it starts in 12 days. It's 100 workouts. You're committing to 100 of them, okay? And it starts on July 29th. So you can get a pack. Even if you've already started your journey in the past, you can buy a Morning Meltdown pack right now, and you can get early access to it. You can have access to all 100 workouts when they come out on the 29th. And there's a special thing going on right now where your coach who added you, they have 3 promo codes. So the first 3 people to reach out to them and say like, yes, I want in, sign me up, I want to do this, they will send you a promo code for $10 off. So that doesn't suck, okay? And the challenge packs go the cheapest one that gets you Beachbody On Demand for a year, everything you need for Morning Meltdown 100, plus Shakeology for 30 days, plus a shaker cup, plus a journal book for like your B100, all these awesome extras. It's $160, and that's before the promo code. So if you do the promo code, it's $150. Okay, just do the math for a second. You're starting a business for $150 freaking dollars. You're changing your health for $150. You're getting access to my Audible for $150. You are getting access to all 100 workouts. You're getting access to a year of workouts. It's like Netflix for working out. You're getting access to 30 days of superfoods that will give you energy, help you poop more regularly, and help you feel like $1,000,000. Okay, that's Shakeology, or Energize and Recover, which will help you crush your workouts and not be so sore. All the freaking yes, okay? If you want Shakeology with Beachbody On Demand, it's $160. If you want Energize and Recover with Beachbody On Demand, it's $160. If you want both Energize and Recover and Shakeology with Beachbody On Demand, it's $219. If you want all those things that I just said plus Power Greens, it's $250. If you want all those things that I just said plus Beach Bars and 3-day refresh, it's $330. Okay, so you get a shiz ton of stuff for a killer price. So, and that's before the promo code. Okay, so if you reach out to your coach like ASAP and you're one of the first 3 people to commit, they get to give you a $10 off code. Okay, and again, this is you starting your business. Okay, just think about that. Look, do the research in starting any other business and you'll be in the negative. Yeah, like a lot. And they won't help you get healthy and mentally and physically and surround you with amazing people in the process. Hashtag just saying. Okay, so then she also asked, are there certain goals or bonuses or that kind of thing that you can aim for? So the answer is yes. There's something that we shoot for as a goal as coaches that's called Success Club. That means you help 3 people every single month. And when I say help 3 people, Beachbody classifies Success Club as people who get a challenge pack, because Beachbody is all about helping people get the full solution. Are you helping someone if you just help them get Beachbody On Demand? Yes. But are they going to have the sustained results that they need by only getting workouts? If you know anything about health and nutrition, the answer is no. 80% of your results come from the kitchen. Okay, so Beachbody wants to help people lead healthy and fulfilling lives, not just healthy and fulfilling workouts. Okay, we want people to have the full solution, whether that's Beachbody On Demand with a nutrition program, or a nutrition program with Shakeology, or Beachbody On Demand with Shakeology, or Beachbody On Demand with Shakeology and Energize and Recover. And like, you get the point. Okay, we want people to get a challenge pack, and it is more cost effective when they get it together, because again, Beachbody is all about helping people. We don't want them to spend $1 million getting all these different things separately. Okay, we want them to get it all together. We want them to have the full solution in one pack. Okay, and when you help someone get the full solution in one pack, that means you helped someone with a challenge pack. That is 2 Success Club points. If you get 6 Success Club points, you helped 3 people. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Okay, so you help 3 people, you get 2 points each, you hit Success Club 6. Okay, when you hit Success Club 6, you make $150 in commission. So at least you do that math, that's $50 for every one person you help get a challenge pack. And that's for the bare minimum one. That's if you only help the people get the $160 one that I just talked about. If you help someone get the $130 one, the commission is like $100, okay? Because it's like 25% of what the cost is of the pack. Cool? So that doesn't suck. So there's money in your pocket right there, and that helps you cover the cost of your product. Because as a coach, you get a 25% discount on everything you buy. So I personally get Energize and Recover twice a month, because me and my husband both drink it. I get Hydrate every single month. It's like Gatorade. I'm now going to start getting collagen every single month. It's a new like skin and nails thing we just launched. I get Beach Bars every single month, 2 boxes, 1 peanut butter and 1 cherry. And then I get Shakeology every single month, and I get 25% on all of that. Cool. I really like that because I don't want to pay full price for those things. Cool. So when you get 25% off of all these things, if you're making at minimum $150 by helping 3 people, your product is covered. Yeah, you're not having to pay out of pocket to keep your Shakeology subscription or to keep your Energize and Recover subscription. You're making money. Yes, we like that. So the first goal that you want to be shooting for as a coach is to help at least 3 people every single month. Yeah, there's 31 days in this month. That's what, every 10 days you're helping 1 person. And if you start the business knowing that, it will not become a hard thing. And the best part is, if you help 3 people for 3 months consecutively in your first 3 months as a coach, you are called a success starter because you started your business off with a bang, and you get a free ticket to Summit, which is the thing that we were just at in Indianapolis. So that does not suck. Just keep that in mind. Cool. Okay, so getting paid. She also asked, like, how does getting paid work? So again, you get paid for every single person you help with commission. And that is how your business really starts, is on the long term, just think about your income is a direct reflection of the amount of lives you are changing. Okay. So at the beginning, it's all going to be commission based. You sold someone something, you got them the full solution with challenge packs, you get commission for them. Cool. Then as they start to fall in love with it, they will decide, okay, I either want to, one, become a discount coach because I want to keep getting Shakeology or Energize and Recover and I don't want to pay full price for it. Or two, they'll decide, okay, I love this so much that I want to share it with other people too, because it has changed my life so much that I think everybody and their mother's dog needs this. Yeah. So then you will start to mentor them to be a coach, and they will help people and you will help them help their people. And then those people will fall in love with it. And then they will want to help other people too. And the bigger your influence grows, the more money you make, because you're going to be helping all of these people get results. Not just the people you found, but the people that you found, who they found, who they found, who they found, etc. And the more people you help, the more your influence grows, the more money you make. Cool? That's basically how income works. And if you want to know more about that, shoot me a message. I would love to answer more, but that's like the gist. Cool. She also asked a question about 1099s. So when do you need to pay taxes as a Beachbody coach? So you only need to pay taxes on coaching if you make $600 or more in in a calendar year. And Beachbody will send you a 1099. And like legit everything in your business is a tax write-off. Okay. So if you buy workout shoes, it's a tax write-off. You pay your internet, oh my gosh, that's a tax write-off, because guess what? I'm using my internet right now to do a work call. Cool. You go to lunch with some of your coach friends, it's a tax write-off. You fly to Indianapolis to go to Summit with me, oh, guess what? It's a tax write-off, except for next year, it's going to be in New Orleans. Okay. You go to Super Friday or Super Weekend, whatever it is where you're at, you buy a ticket to it, it's a tax write-off. You buy $15 in gas to get you there, it's a tax write-off. Okay, do you get the point? All those things are tax write-offs. So you can write it all off, and then, yep, that's how taxes work. Cool. Let's see. She said, I'm mostly just worried that I will fail and won't change anyone's life, including my own. I want to change and be healthy, but I'm afraid of doing it this way. If I fail on my own, I just waste my time and energy. So I think what she's basically getting at is she's afraid of failing publicly. And I totally understand that. Okay, and I'm sure she's not the only one who feels that way. Cool. So while I would love to say that those fears will just go away with time, they won't. I mean, I'm 4 years into this business and part of me still is afraid that I'm going to fail, because I've been pushing for goals that are bigger than me, that require help from others. And sometimes, guess what? I fail, and I fail publicly. And does it suck? Yeah, it does. But I'm also growing in the process. Yeah. So I think it just comes down to being willing to go through growing pains, because you're growing. And is it painful sometimes? Yeah, it is. But you grow, and you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So will this suck sometimes? Maybe. Will it be really awesome sometimes? Yes. Yes. Or I would not still be here 4 years later. Okay. Just know that. And if you're looking for accountability, I was totally that person who I would say over and over and over again, okay, I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to do this. I promise. Like, and I would tell my husband, like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to commit. And then like, I'd be strong for like 2 days. And then all of a sudden I'd fall back into old habits again. And he'd give me that look of like, I thought you said this time was going to be different type of thing. And I was like ashamed and all the feelings. Yeah. Until I found coaching. And I finally had someone other than my husband to be accountable to. And I was so afraid of failing publicly that it forced me to show up. And we will do things for other people more than we will do things for ourselves. It's sad, but it's true. Okay. So the more you put yourself out there, the more you share your journey, the more other people see you, the more afraid you'll be of failing, and the more you'll show up. And it's legit your job to get results. So if that doesn't give you accountability, I don't know what will, like just being real. And that is one of the biggest things that I hear people love about coaching. One is they love the community and the amazing people that they get to surround themselves on, because we have a rockin' team. And two, they love the accountability that coaching brings. So hopefully that helps with that one. Okay, so this one I really love, because she said, my marriage is on a downhill spiral right now and I'm worried about losing time to work on it, but I'm sick of feeling like crap all the time. Okay, can I just tell you, my marriage is in a better place than it has ever been. And that is because, like I said at the beginning, okay, my vase is full. I am overflowing to all the other people in my life. And it's because, honestly, it's because of personal development. Because I listen to at least 15 minutes a day, I have opened my mind to everything that I'm capable of, the person that I am, the innate worth that I have, and my mindset has 100% shifted. And like I said, if your marriage is on the rocks, you listen to a marriage book, and it becomes your job to listen to at least 15 minutes of a marriage book every single day. That's definitely devoting time to work on your marriage. Oh, and guess what? It's also checking another box to work on yourself so that you can be a better coach. Yeah. I think your husband will probably love you more as you love yourself. Yeah. And if you're doing your part to work out, to eat healthy, to make your nutrition a priority, to surround yourself with an amazing group of women who love you, who are cheering you on, who believe in you, you will begin to love yourself more than you do now, because you will start to see your innate worth with the workouts, with saying yes to yourself finally, with keeping commitments that you didn't think you could, with surrounding yourself with people who love you, with surrounding yourself with personal development. You will start to see the worth that you have and how amazing you are. And your husband will love you that much more. And therefore you will be willing to give more, because your vase is full and it's overflowing and it's got nowhere else to go because you're full. And now you're ready to just share it with others. So like legit, my marriage is so much better than it ever would have been without coaching. And we went through a hard period of time about 2 years ago where legit, like I can 100% tell you with surety that if it weren't for coaching, we would not still be married, period. End of story. Because it was like a really hard time and it rocked my world mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. And if I didn't have coaching and all the behaviors that it had taught me in personal development and affirmations and the community of people and the outlet and all the things, like I would not still be married to my husband. And I'm so grateful that we stuck it out because I love him. So yeah. And that's another thing that I heard over and over again in Indianapolis was people who said something similar, like my marriage was on the rocks and I dug into coaching and I dug into personal development and my marriage got better. And I heard that over and over and over again. So you're not an anomaly, and coaching can and will help your life become better if you make your personal development a priority, if you make yourself a priority. Okay, that's basically all I was asked. So yeah, if anybody else has any other questions, I want to keep this short because our recording can only be 40 minutes long and I don't want it to awkwardly cut me off. So if you have any other questions or thoughts or concerns or whatever, all the things, I am here for you. Your coach is here for you. We would love to answer any questions you have. Megan or Jordan, do you guys want to add anything? Jordan says no. Megan's thinking. Okay. Well, I think you guys are fabulous. Megan says, I do, but it's so loud in my house. Okay. That's okay. It's real mom life. Okay. Okay. Connect, invite, follow up. That's what Megan was saying. Yes. Then that's okay. Connect, invite, follow up. That's like with the connect invite and share piece that I was talking about, following up is also a part of that too, that if someone expressed interest but timing wasn't right, you can reach out and follow up, see if timing is better. And we have different programs coming out all the time, and sometimes one works better than another. So, okay. Well, I hope that you join our tribe. We have an amazing, amazing group of women that I absolutely love and I'm so proud of, and it's so cool to see them change from the inside out. So I will see you guys soon. Love you.